World, you tuned in South Arkansas Trill Talk Part 1-on-1. Shit, got Homegirl Legacy coming up tonight. Shit, out of Power Group that's out right now. Hottest song out right now. Shit, Arkansas Press out there. Got Legacy coming up, man. Shit, did Big Mike yesterday. Him and Starkansas yesterday. Two Trill niggas out there, man. Been doing their thing for a minute out there, man. And I salute everybody, you know what I'm saying, that's been tuned in. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing, man. I keep this going, man. This South Arkansas Trill Talk Part 101 out there, man. 3-part series out there. I had to bring Legacy on, you know what I'm saying? Hug, Big Mike, and Starkansas all got his song out, you know what I'm saying? Shit, Arkansas Press out there, man. I'm going to give it up time to come to the camera out here and stuff. But like I say, man, it's all about elevation out here, man. Making moves and, you know what I'm saying, bringing everybody involved you can, man, all over the state, man. That's where we at with everything. And, you know what I'm saying, that's where everything coming down to a beautiful sight, beautiful thing out there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I love out there for people to understand, man. It's an Arkansas movement out here, you know what I'm saying? And we finna take it out the state, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, podcasts growing out there. And like I said, I had to switch channels out there because, you know, we didn't want no restrictions on here. So we had to keep it going out there, man. And that's the main thing out there. I'm gonna make sure it's all about everybody that's tuned in with us. Yeah, this is South Arkansas Trill Talk Part 101 out there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's tuned in, I salute everybody that's been coming on lately. Shit, got, you know what I'm saying, Homegirl coming tonight. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Part 3 of the Legacy out there of Starkansas and Big Mike out there. You know what I'm saying? Bring Legacy on tonight. Let you know more about herself. Let you know what I'm saying, how long you been in the game and stuff. And I salute everybody that's been involved with the movement out there because, you know, we going to keep this going, you know what I'm saying? And I love everybody that's been on and everybody that's keep, you know what I'm saying, this thing going with me. And I salute my, you know what I'm saying, supporting cast out there, you know what I'm saying? That be the main thing, man. It's all about the support that you get out there because you never know, you know, we do this in South Arkansas, man. We making sure South Arkansas keep a voice and we making sure South Arkansas, you know what I'm saying, have a stumping ground, man. You ain't got to be in South Arkansas to represent South Arkansas, just like we going to make it where you ain't got to be in Arkansas no more to represent Arkansas because, you know, like they say, man, all the haters and people that be hating on you come from where you from and all that. So we have to know, like, man, if you make moves and you getting away from the state to make moves, you got to make moves away from Arkansas if you call yourself trying to do something with your music or whatever you doing out there. But like I say, man, we make sure that everybody, you know what I'm saying, get their chance to shine out here. We make sure everybody, you know what I'm saying, tuned in. What's up, Go Up? I see you. You know what I'm saying? We'll have T-shirts coming soon. You know what I'm saying? South Arkansas Trill Talk T-shirts, hats, you know what I'm saying? All colors out there. You know what I'm saying? Tuned in anytime. What's up, my nigga DCO out there, Grind King out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, get that, man. We got the compilation jumping. Arkansas underdogs out there, senior versus in. You want to be a part of history out there, man. We got the movie rappers going out there, you know what I'm saying? And might have to switch a little bit up in the Rock Island cast and out there. And I salute everybody out there that's doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? And I salute all the people that got their music jumping outside the state, inside the state, you know what I'm saying? And I salute everybody out there that's making moves, both sides, man. And if you know you've been out there in the game for a while, make that be known. Let that be known because, you know, you never know what's the outcome of how people can look at your inspiration, your stories out there, your hard times, your inspiration, your drive, or whatever they looking at. You never know what they looking at to give them that motivation to keep going too. But like I say, man, had, you know what I'm saying, Legacy on. I'm going to put on tonight. Shit, had Big Mike and, you know, Starkansas on last night, man. Check them out, man. Like I say, the YouTube page and growed out there. it's just looking like that right now because we got to still do some reconstruction to it. So, you know, the views out there for the jump, we ain't even worried about the views no more. Just like if you in this music game, man, you can't worry about likes. You know what I'm saying? You can't worry about shares. The people go support you. They go support you through all calls, and they go support you in real life, not just on the internet, man. And if people out there got stuff for sale, you know, you got anything that you want me to pump on the show, shit, you know what I'm saying? Bring it to the show. You know what I'm saying? I wear it, you know what I'm saying? Free game out there. It's a tax write-off for you out there. From hats, shirts, you want me to pump them up? Like I say, man, we waiting on everything from the mics and everything, man. It's like, you know, that's something that we all waiting on is everything that go out. Like I say, man, I'm start pulling up on people. You know what I'm saying? That's where we at with everything. Instead of trying to, you know what I'm saying, let everybody get involved with it and let everybody know that, you know what I'm saying, we serious about it. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I constantly love, you know what I'm saying? And I love the people that give me the motivation to keep going. Like I say, man, we already passed the goals out there. Our goal is 100, you know what I'm saying? We're going to try to make 200, you know what I'm saying? Hope we can make that before the year out. Like I said, I got numerous of interviews I still supposed to do out there. And it's people, like I say, you got a spot, man. Come on and claim your spot. You know what I'm saying? You got your promotional tools. Come on and claim all that, man, because like I say, man, this for everybody. This for the state. You know what I'm saying? This is a positive platform out there. We don't do no trolling. We give you a chance to tell your own side of the story, tell your own, you know what I'm saying, your hard times, your struggle with this music game or any goal out there you accomplish and stuff. And you know what I'm saying? Our future is our babies out there. And our future is waking them up out there that sleep. That's our biggest thing, man, you know, waking our people up that, you know, they don't too much know about something, about taking in new information or whatever that you perceive to them, show when it comes to their fate. We got lessons for that. Shit, we got lessons for if you got beats out there, you want to get involved with more beat training or how to put your beats out there more. Shit, holler if you want some people to release your beats out there and see what they can do with them for a change. Put them back out there, ask for emails and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That give people a chance to, you know what I'm saying, have something to do, have something to work on out there. All that. That's where we at with everything. We trying to help the whole state. We trying to help South, North, East, you know what I'm saying, West, South Arkansas. It's all one to us, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, it's 10,000 MCs in the state, man, and ain't nobody blowed up yet. You know what I'm saying? Arkansas is still looking for the originator sound. You know what I'm saying? You got some dope sounds out there in the state. You know what I'm saying? You got some dope producers out there in the state, some dope engineers out there. You know what I'm saying? That's where it all come down to. That's what we stuck with, maneuvering and moving forward and stuff. Like I say, man, I got some powerful interviews coming too. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, it's legacy coming up. You know what I'm saying? Had Big Mike and Starkers on last night. Check their interviews out. They were dropping little jewels and shit. You know what I'm saying? Representing Fort City out there. You know what I'm saying? That's the top of Arkansas out there, close to Helena and DeWitt, all them areas out there. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, we still gold chasing. You know what I'm saying? We still making moves. You know what I'm saying? We still, you know what I'm saying, letting people know, you know what I'm saying, you can make a way out of no way, but you got to have God first. You got to keep your plan because you never know what's in your face. Like I say, man, opportunity, they're knocking at your door right now, man. You better take them opportunities. You get older, opportunities don't knock every day. So if you got opportunities out there that's chasing you in the face, man, you better knock on that door and get in there and let people know that, you know what I'm saying, you part of all that, man. You want to be something else, man. And the main thing goes to, you know, if you know you ain't got the money for dreams out there and you know that someone willing to take that risk and take that chance with you by putting their chips involved, man, don't get to acting like you can't trust the people that's hipping you out there. That'd be our biggest problem these days. We don't be want to trust nobody. If you done been burnt in your past and You know, been burnt all kind of ways, man. Stop thinking somebody always out to get you, because sometimes it drives people away from you, and they let people see that you're not serious about your grind out there if you thinking people supposed to fuck you out the door. That's where we at with everything, because people don't be want to trust the right people sometimes. They just get to thinking the wrong things about the wrong people when, you know what I'm saying, they should be thinking all the right things. But like I say, man, if you want your business, then that fucking game shouldn't have to worry about if somebody, you know what I'm saying, trying to mess over your, trying to play with your music or any of that. You know, that's where, you know what I'm saying, that's where I'm at. Hey, I'm more into it. I'm bringing on, man. It's like, that's where we at with everything. But like I said, I'm bringing on Legacy, man. You know what I'm saying? She on there. She been doing her thing, got her, man. One of the hottest females out there on the mics right now. You know what I'm saying? She with Song, Arkansas, Pressure out there. You got her, Big Mike, and Arkansas out there. You know what I'm saying? They been doing their thing. Arkansas, he been in the game for a minute. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Big Mike, he been in the game for a minute. You know what I'm saying? He also a beat maker out there. You know what I'm saying? Hell of a grind, you know what I'm saying? Work every day. You know what I'm saying? Start this off. You know what I'm saying? He got his promotion going like he was telling you. With white or black, it don't matter these days, you know what I'm saying? Because we all one color sometime, and when it comes to that music game, and they support your heart out there. You know what I'm saying? That's what it comes down to sometime. Like our own kind sometimes, they don't promote, and they don't, you know what I'm saying, they don't even support you like the people around you sometimes. It really start with your surround circle first. If your surround circle support you first, then your hood support you, shit, you doing 100. But it'd be a shame sometimes people be getting support from everywhere else, but they'll never get no support from strangers. Strangers support you more. I'm gonna say that people that know you, they either got their hand out sometime, or they just don't support people like you would think. And hit me up, man, if you can hear me out there real good. Put some likes on the screen. Let me know that my voice out there, all right? So before we come on and say, I'm trying to see, man. I know it be buzzing out there. But like I say, man, I got Legacy coming up. You know what I'm saying? That's where we at with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see. She said she's trying to come on now. But like I say, man, shit, I salute everybody that's been following. Like I say, man, you know, this podcast series is the channel just still on reconstructing right now. I just went on and throw the videos on the other channel to catch people up with people, you know what I'm saying, that been on in the past, so that way they'll know what they dealing with, and then they'll know how to grind with serious out there. And hey, man, like I say, man, it was a hell of a grind getting people all over the state, and study got more people to go. But you know what I'm saying, like I say, man, we gonna try to do 200. You know what I'm saying? We did the 100. We gonna try to do 200 out there. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's where we at with everything. That's why I say the main thing is, you know what I'm saying, staying involved, staying active, man. That's why I say I'm always in, you know what I'm saying? I'm always genuine. Like I say, this podcast is about uplifting, you know what I'm saying, bringing the pods out of you. Shit, here she go, man. I'm bring on in her, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we'll let her get in, do her own thing out here, man. But like I tell you, man, I salute everybody that come on. What's up? What up? What up? What up? What up with you?
Hey, how you doing?
That's what's up. Yeah, I've been getting your name wrong. I'm out there calling you your dynasty and shit. I be like, man, that was disrespect on my end, Quay. I don't like doing that, though. I like to give people their flowers and stuff. But introduce yourself out there and tell people who you is, and tell people what made you get in the music game out there.
My name is Amari, but I go by Legacy. I'm originally from Forest City, Arkansas. Anywhere I go, they ask me where I'm from. I'm from Forest City. So, I was listening. Excuse my voice. I don't feel too good. I've been working. I'm tired. But I've been just everywhere. And you know, I really love Forest City. So I was listening to the song and my brother called one day. I'm like, oh, I gotta remix this. I was talking to my homeboy. They was moving furniture one day, and I heard the song coming on my phone. I was like, bro, I'm gonna remix, and I ended up remixing it. And I hit up Darren and Fat Mike, and you know, they went in on their verses, and it all came together perfectly. So I really love it. But I've been into music ever since I could remember. Ever since I learned how to write, you know, I've been writing music. So it's something that I've always loved to do. I've just been too shy, you know, just come out with it. But Darren, he's as my manager, he's been a big help to, you know, helping me express how I do my music. So, but that's about it.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Hey, I salute you. You be spitting too. You know what I'm saying? How challenging it is for females out there that spit real bars. I heard some real bars out there you be spitting. How challenging that is to spit some real bars out there. What can you tell females out there? Do you think that you about number one in the state, or what can you say about the female artists out there that's in the state? What can you tell them out there?
I wouldn't say I'm number one in the state. I wouldn't say I'm better than anybody because you know, on a different it's different levels when you come into music. You know, it's, somebody could be better than this than you are. You know, it's always like that. But what I could tell the females are switch it up. You know, everybody they tired of hearing about the same thing. The average female they come out with the same lyrics is about your booty, your vagina, about your titties. They tired of that. Switch it up a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? Make something that's real, something that somebody can really relate to, and something that's non-sexual. You feel me? That's what you know. That's really a big help to it. They don't realize that, but that's what I'm telling y'all. That's a big help. But other than that, if you like to do something, go for it. Don't let something stop you. If you always think, "Oh, I'm gonna do this later," I'm gonna do this later. No, don't do it later because you ain't gonna never do it. You feel me? Do it now. So you know that's all I really have to say.
Yeah, I salute you on that,
Thank
on
you.
what you just said about females, and they already labeled as sexism based upon only way a female can be heard is taking off their clothes or stripping, or you know what I'm saying. I don't got nothing against strippers or nothing, but what can you say about women that what I'm saying still stretching themselves without taking off their clothes, without feeling like they have to, what I'm saying, be on less tops and tight pants on. What can you say about that style of women sometimes stretching themselves, and how can females relate to not taking their clothes off, basically queen style?
Uh, basically, um. I really just can't speak for every female because you know every female their self esteem is are on different levels. So I really just can't speak for every female. But all I can say is if a man won't like how you are, you know, in the body that you have, you feel me, without you doing extra. If you just can't walk out in a t-shirt, he like you, then you know it's something that you know. I don't know. It's just I don't know. If a man just can't accept you, then you know don't just really to be too fast to change who you are for him. You feel me? If he just can't accept who you are, you feel me? But if it's something bad and he trying to change you, like that's a whole different story. But if he just nagging about you, oh calling you out your name, like don't take disrespect from a man calling you out your name. You feel me? That's all I can really say.
That's what's up.
I'm
Yeah, man,
sorry,
I
I'm not gonna
salute
lie.
it. Hey, you doing good. You doing good. For
Thank
real. Main thing, what I'm saying, like you saying with that respect thing, and you know, don't let a man call you out your name or nothing like that. How challenging is it your mom out there? How challenging is having a career and being a mother at the same time these days? What can you say about that part?
about what? I'm sorry.
On have being a mother, or you have any kids?
I don't, so I really just can't speak on about
Oh, you an MVP all the way around, huh? That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Hey, you know what I'm saying? But that be a big thing though. What some women like they keep their grind going. What can you say about the grind out there and having a career, a real job with a career these days? Because like people be want to hang in the streets or do whatever. What can you say about having a real job with a career?
It's different ways. It's a thousand ways out here to make money. You feel me? It's always good to have a positive job. You feel me? But as far as that career, if you have something that you dream about doing, something that you know is going to be positive for you or somebody else, you know, go for it. You feel me? Don't let something stop you. If you know that you was called to do something, you know, don't let the devil, you know, try to stop you from doing it. You feel me? And then I know sometimes it gets hard, and when it gets hard, people they be so ready to quit. But y'all have to realize that's when the devil attacks you the hardest, when he knows that you finna win, when he know you finna get a blessing. That's when he come in and attack. So really, that's all I can say is just if you have something that you know there's something that's good, go for it and push. You feel me? That's it.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Well, what's your influence of female rappers out there? Who you influenced by out there these days?
I really don't like. I wouldn't say I don't like. I really don't listen to female rappers. I listen to a few female artists. Tink, and Maria. I go back old school, Betty Wright, or something like that. But I don't really just listen to females who rap these days, cause you know they rap about the same thing. I mean, I'll rap about it sometimes, but it's not like something that every time I put out it's about. You feel me? I
Yeah.
admit that. I admit that. I ain't gonna cap.
What can you say about, like, 'cause you know females as you get older, you know females say they'll rather hang with niggas than females, and men say the same thing. They'll rather hang with females than males. What can you say about the messiness and the gossip out there, even with the social media days? What can you say about how that affect a good relationship for 2022 out there? What can you say about that style of hanging by yourself without hanging with females, or hanging with males that you can relate to, and same as vice versa, men hanging with females? What can you say about that these days? Why it's not good to hang with a bunch of females these days?
I wouldn't even say it's not good to hang around a bunch of females, but what I'm gonna say is know your own identity. You feel me? If you don't know who
Yeah,
you are, when you get around the wrong people, you are easily influenced, and you start doing what they doing. When you know it's not you. So all I can really say is just learn who you are on the inside. Know that everybody on the inside is a good person because we were made by a good thing. So you feel me? That's all I have to really say is just know who you are. Don't let somebody negatively influence you so easily when you know that's not what you do. You feel me? Don't let somebody be so connected to you or so attached to you that you allow them to take apart from you something that's really a gift to you. You feel me? From God. So that's all I really have to speak on that. Everybody got different opinions on how they are because everybody is different, and I respect it. But you know, that's just how I feel in the situation.
that's what's up. Do you feel these days dealing with, you know what I'm saying, on school and jobs and education? What can you say about having school these days? Do you think more females or more males need to go to school, or chasing a career these days? What can you say? Do you need to get your education first, or do you just go on and chase your career full fledged? Which one you think better these days?
I would say education is important, and then nowadays, how things are set up, you know, you have to go to school. You feel me? So I do believe that education is important on a specific level, but like I said, there's a thousand ways to make money. You don't, you know, I wouldn't say that you don't need to be educated, but I'm saying like you don't have to, you know, go through 7 years of college to do something. You know, you can always go out somewhere else and make some good money as well. But I mean, I don't know. It just really depends how you do it, how you go about it. But I'm not. Education is important. It is a good thing to know what you're talking about. You feel me? You need to know that part. But you know, I don't know. Education is important. But like I said, once you get your education, you could do it while you're getting your education. But like I said, don't let nothing stop you from doing what you want to do if it's positive.
That's what's up. What can you say about men leading women these days? Do you feel like that in order for you to call yourself with a king, that he have to show you something different, or he have to lead you different out there? What can you say about women that, you know what I'm saying, if you call yourself have a man, what do you look for in a man that calls himself a leader? Because, you know what I'm saying, these days women is more efficient than men, and women lead more than men. What can you say about a man that's leading a woman these days? What's the best way? Basically praying. how could you get yourself to know? Would you actually pray with your man? What can you say about that part of a man leading a woman these days?
Okay, so like I said, people have different opinions. So I could really just only speak for myself for this situation as well. But in my opinion, you feel me? Can't no man lead a woman if that man isn't led by God. You feel me? So of course,
Yeah,
yes, I'm gonna pray with my man. Yes, yes, that's what I like. You feel me? But like I said, I can only speak for me. But yeah, a God-fearing man is what could lead a woman, help lead a woman. You feel me? You really just can't be led by a man who don't know where he's going. You feel me? So
yeah,
you know, if he has a relationship with God, yes, I love a man who has a relationship with God, who loves God for himself. You feel me? It's very important, and people just don't realize that.
yeah. What can you say about materialistic world these days? Do you think women just caught up on what men got these days, or do women respect a hustling man more than a working man? What can you say about their respect level these days? Because some women, they used to respect hustlers until hustlers started going to jail and didn't respect the working man that be in dirty clothes. What can you say about a working man and a hustling man these days? Which one you'd rather prefer these days?
It's kind of hard to put in a sentence. I'm sorry. Let me think. Me personally, I like a man who's trying. You feel me? If he's trying, like giving effort. Sometimes all a person needs is someone by his side to help uplift him. That's all sometimes a person needs. And even if it's a man or if it's a woman helping a man, uplifting a man, sometimes it's what a man needs. But as far as this generation, I don't know. People crazy. People are toxic these days. They follow too many trends on social media. You feel me? One girl wear this, not everybody want to. I mean, social media has a really big influence on people these days, and that's how a lot of them want to run their relationship. Like I said, my last conversation, if you don't know your identity, if you don't know, you feel me, what you really like in a relationship, you're gonna be fighting with somebody else, like just because it's a trend or you see everybody else doing it, you feel me? So it's really just important to know who you are. So when you know who you are, when you have God included with you, everything will fall in place with you and who you need to be with.
That's what's up. We'll go about what can you say about abortion out there these days? You think that that was right for women to have control over their body all the time, or why a woman have to go through the system just to know if they can bear a baby or have to abort? What can you say about abortion these days with the rights? You think that was the right that one woman needed at all times, or something the state should have say so? Or what can you say about that?
Personally, I wouldn't abort a child. You feel me? Because I feel a child is a gift from God, and as humans, God told us not to kill. And I feel even if the baby did grow inside of you, the Bible said do not kill. So that's what I feel like an abortion is. But at the same time, I do understand how women have the right to their bodies because it affects their bodies. Babies affect their bodies. But also, I feel that it's important for a man to have his opinion on the abortion too, because the child is coming from him. It's coming from his sperm. That is him. So I feel, yes, a woman has a right to her body, but also I feel abortion is wrong to kill. But I also feel like the woman has a right to her body. So it's just really it narrows. It's like a wave.
That's what's up. What can you say about like more like we'll go from shots and like getting new titties and new butts, and what you think about the injections and body parts and stuff? You think if you ain't got the money to keep that up, you think that's a bad thing for women, or you think it's a beautiful thing? Sometimes you got the money to splurge on. What can you say about injections in the body on women parts out there? You think that's something they should be doing if they ain't got the money? What can you say about that?
Personally, that's their body, so that's not my business. Me personally, I wouldn't do it, but that's like I said, that's their body. If they want to do that, hey, that's them. That's not my business. I don't have to go through it, so I'm not even finna put my mouth on something I don't even care about. That's them. That's their life. Live how you want to. That's not my business. So,
I feel you
whatever.
on that. I feel you.
Yeah.
What can you say about the naturalness in women these days? Because like what you feel a good age out there these days for these young teens coming up, and they're influenced with pedicures and they're influenced with stuff at an early age that they can't afford or something. What can you say about that? Sometimes due to the females, they might see somebody else with it, or they might be less fortunate. You think all females gotta sleep with older men or something sometimes just to have them things or pedicures and hairdos out there? What can you say the proper age? That I ain't gonna say the proper age. I'm gonna say something as don't women don't get caught up in their lifestyle at an early age, be ran through early. You feel me? What can you say about the hairdos and the pedicures out there? What age is suitable, and you think parents got to watch their kids more when they start taking them to the pedicures and the hairdos out there? What can you say about that world? Because our women these days is sensitive, and they, like I say, they be ran through before they turn 25 on that lifestyle out there. When I was coming up, females like the older niggas because them the drug dealers then, you feel me? They don't want niggas their age, they want the older niggas. What can you say about older females, or older man, and females like an older man? I'm gonna go with that.
Uh, all I could say as a female, if you're a single female, if you know that you don't have nobody to, sometimes single female, I'm gonna put it like this. Sometimes single females have to do what they have to do to survive. You feel me?
Yeah,
Not even in a bad way. I'm just saying, it's females out here who have to work their ass off because they have children, to provide for. And it's a good way to go about it. It's a bad way to go about it. But sometimes, you just gotta do what you gotta do. But it's a lot of situations that I can't really just speak on because I never been through it. So I really just can't, explain the process of going through it. But me personally, all I can say is if you know ain't nobody else gonna do it for you, you gotta do it for yourself. So even if it's you being a female, out there just by yourself, if you gotta work to do what you gotta, if you gotta work to do what you gotta do, then do that. But I really just can't control people. I mean, people gonna do what they wanna do. But me personally, that's what I would do.
that's what's up. What can you say about uh, stranger support and family support these days? You think strangers support you more these days than family do, based upon, no matter what you do these days? What can you say about that kind of support these days?
Uh, the personal experience I've been through, yes, I've had strangers to support me more than my own family has. So I wouldn't say that's a fact, but I must say that it's a very strong, well liked opinion for me because it's something that I've been through. You feel me? But I guess looking at the
Yeah,
information that a lot of people provide, yeah, it's a high chance that strangers will come through for you before your own family. So
yeah. Do you think that's a good thing sometimes? Because, like I say, they don't be want family to get together. Don't wait till you hear about somebody die before get together. You feel me? What makes strong siblings and strong sisters out there these days that you think they should hold it down? The older they get together, don't let no man or woman or babies nothing come between their relationship. What can you say about a family bond these days?
when it comes down to family bonding, I think that it's important to have a bond with your family. But we just in the last and evil days, and in the book of Revelation, it speaks on how family will start killing each other, how family will start turning on each other, and we just live in those days. So no matter what I say, no matter what I try to do, I can't stop it because it's coming to pass. So I have no control over that, but this is how it is, nowadays. So all I can say is just pray for one another.
Yeah, that's what's up. Couple more. What can you say about the I'm gonna say the gay world out there? Do you? Because I ain't got nothing against gay people. You know what I'm saying? I ask everybody the same thing. But do you think You know what I'm saying? They overrated too much in our kids' face by putting it all in cartoons these days, or being in public with it. What can you say about the respect of being like that on the gay stuff? You think they don't went too far sometimes? What can you say on how they need to dumb it down for our youth sometimes? What can you say about that world? Because, I don't have nothing against women or men or nobody to do it. I feel like it's a respect thing, and it starts at home, too. You know what I'm saying? But being all out in public with it and all in the cartoons and all on every channel you turn is what that is. What can you say about that world these days?
I want to say children, their minds are still developing. So whatever they see in front of them, they gonna do. You feel me? They gonna think it's right because they see it all the time. So when it comes down to putting that stuff all on kids shows, I think they should dumb it down a little bit because they're how I'm not talking down because I don't have nothing against bisexual. I don't have nothing against the gay community. But how I speak on it is y'all want us to respect y'all being gay, so please respect the straights as well. So I believe they can dumb it down a little bit because as a future parent, as me loving kids, a real good caretaker of kids. I believe I don't want no child just sitting here in front of a TV looking at a kid show seeing it when I know that how I was raised in I wouldn't say religion, but me going by the Bible, I believe like no, this ain't right. So I don't want a child looking at it because they're gonna go bad. But that's just how I feel. I don't have nothing against them. I got family like that, and it's all love. But that's just how I feel in the situation.
Yeah, that's what's up. What can you say about two things, time and money out there? Which one important, and what can you say about them two, time and money?
Time is running out. I mean, money is important, but when your time is run out, what you gonna do with your money? So I believe time is really important because the thing about it is, what you gonna do with your time? Time, like when I say time running out, the Lord coming back soon. And if we ain't ready, you feel me? You gonna be left here. And so money, with time, the money gonna come, but first get your life right with God. So I'm not trying to put my how I feel or my beliefs in somebody else, but I'm gonna just speak on how it is. You feel me? I am no ashamed in it, so I'm gonna speak on it. So I just believe, me personally, time is more important than money. Very.
That's what's up. What can you say about the COVID shot out there? You think it took a toll on people's careers, or you think it took a toll on families out there? What can you say about the COVID shot? How did it affect you and affect your career out there?
The corona as a whole, these folks know what they doing. They was trying to kill off a lot of people. They trying to control the population, but that's a whole different other conversation. Not meant for this.
Yeah,
They know what they doing. You feel me? That's all I can say. They know what they doing. You feel me? But it did kill off a lot of people, and like I say, just stay healthy. Eat natural. The more natural things you eat, the healthier you feel me? Because everything that we need to survive is already on this earth. So all this man-made stuff we need it. Everything we need is already here. It's been here. That's all I can really say about the COVID shot. I mean, COVID shot. Excuse me. Thank God
yeah.
for.
What can you say about bullying, suicide, and we gonna go with mental health? What can you say about bullying, suicide, and mental health these days?
I'm gonna go with suicide first because I did lose a god sister from suicide, but I'm gonna say it's not worth it because all comes down, there's a heaven and there's a hell, and if you take your life strictly, hell you gonna live your life. Take your life, baby. That's murder to yourself, and the Bible, you murdering yourself, baby. That's what suicide is. All I could say is suicide ain't nothing but a demon. So if you dealing with that little suicide demon, all I can say is tell you to ban it up and tell it that it has to leave you alone and it has to obey because we have dominion over those type of things. You feel me? Like anger, suicide, mental health, all that stuff. It ain't nothing but a spirit. And a lot of people they accept it. You feel me? They accept it and they be like, oh, I'm so. They say it and they accept it, but baby, what you fail to realize is that we have power over those things. So tell it to leave you alone. It has to obey. But in the name of Jesus, you feel me? But Sometimes people they do need medicine to help whatever condition because a lot of stuff has begin to being created on different issues and body. But as far as suicide, like I said, that's a fact. You feel me? That's a fact. But I had to say it, but it's true. And sometimes the truth hurts.
Yeah. You thinking depression, like based upon our youth smoking weed these days, you think that we need to like more learn ways on how to get off the weed at an early age, but before it become a gateway thing? What can you say about the youth these days on how they turning themselves out with marijuana and then they end up on more gateway drugs like perks and Xans and fentanyl killing people now? What can you say about that world of the drug world from starting from weed and how it lead to gateway things out there? What can you say about them things like that?
Excuse me. Um, what I could say about weed, I really don't have too many negatives on the topic of gas, whatever, because it's natural, and they of course it helps with something because the doctors prescribe it to be smoked. So I'm pretty sure it helps with something. But like I said, as a young child, as you grow up, your mind is still developing and putting stuff in your system like weed and all those different type of drugs. It won't be good for the mind because it's messing up your development, your mental development. But I wouldn't really just speak to down on weed, but everything else like perks, pills, Xans, of course that puts you in a really bad mental state. You be slumped, all type of stuff. But all I can say is just don't do hard drugs. I mean, smoking a little weed and hurt nobody unless it's but regular gas, ain't nothing really wrong with it. But personally, my opinion, but that's just how I feel. I'm sorry. I'm just keep real.
Hey, I feel that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah, where they can reach you at, where they can reach some more of your music in from. What's your Instagram to your Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat? Where can they reach it and here's some more legacy out there? Cause I know there was just a sneak peek. I know you got some more here. Where can they reach it?
Um, Most of my music be on my Instagram. I'm just now beginning to, so it'll be probably most likely most of my it will go to my Instagram. I'll post it up.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, that's what's up, man. Cause a lot of people want to hear some more of you. And what's your email out there so people can start shooting you some hot beats out there or something? uh, Trying to get you involved in the game all the way through the state from the top to the bottom. What's the iteration of you been doing shows out there? What's your prices or something? People want to know all that, your prices, and you know what I'm saying, what you charge for futures out there. What can you tell them out there how to get in touch with you, best way to get in touch with you, so that way they'll know how to deal with you direct.
okay. The best way to get in contact with me is through my email. Um, I'll put my email on my Facebook account.
Yeah,
You can go. You can find me my email.
that's what's up. Last one before we get out of here. If you can do anything different and change anything in your past, what would you change and what would you do different?
Getting to know God more, staying consistent with, getting to know God. And that's reading the Bible. Sometimes it gets hard trying to constantly read a book. People be all over the place. But that's what I would have changed, just constantly being consistent, staying in the word. That's what I would have changed.
That's what's up. You think it get challenging in the rap world on putting messages out there in the world these days? Because I know all your music got a message to it. But what can you say about that world of being in the spiritual world? Because we all need God first to do anything.
Hmm.
But what can you say about this rap game out here and these rappers dying out here and this world of that abomination with that world out there that's if you talk about the negative from the drill to rappers dying lately, what can you say about that world of being out there and being in God's word too? What can you say? Is it a bad thing, good thing, or it's a balanced thing?
All I can say is I wouldn't go with the rap industry because there's a lot of evil things that go on in the industry. So, I'd rather stay a little solo artist with a little manager or something, a few managers, a little help. But as far as, signing big papers, I don't know if I want to do that. Right now, that's just how I'm feeling. But I don't know, stuff is really dangerous, but, like I said, you just gotta stay in God's word to help him keep you protected. Let him lead you on what you need to do because his plan is better than your plan. So it's best to go with his plan. You hear me? So all I can say is just saying the word every
That's
day.
what's
Yeah,
up.
every day.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm glad you came on finally. You know what I'm saying? I got all three, y'all. Arkansas Pressure out there. This Legacy, y'all out there. Tune in to it, man. She hot out there right now. She Big Mike and Arkansas out there, man. They from Fort City out there. They represent Arkansas out there, man. And I salute you coming on out there. Hey, you get new music, you got shirts, you got anything. Let me know something. But that's much love, man. It's South Arkansas Trill Talk 101 out there. And I salute everybody that tuned in out there, man. That was Legacy right there. Shit, I had Big Mike on and I had Arkansas on, man. They represent Fort City out there. Much love to all y'all out there. Tune in, man. I'm going to smash that video up and put it all in one. Like I say, man, she say you can hit her, you know what I'm saying? Check manager, you know what I'm saying? She cold out there. Much love to all y'all out there. This South Arkansas Trill Talk 101, man. We go chased out. Shit. Tune in, man. The weekend we got Jay Sean X coming up, man. We got a powerful message out there to the people out there. We go on and keep that going too, man. We got to keep that going. We got to keep that positive energy going. Like I say, man, we got plenty of people coming on. This just the beginning. You know what I'm saying? We switched channels out there to get the restriction. The channel still on reconstruction. So you go see all that blast up in a minute. People are like, oh man, they doing nothing on here. Well, I'm gonna get on this. I know a lot of people try to go back and do that research before they know. Man, we don't need, we got the streets. We don't need the internet. We know the streets. We know all the streets, all the countries. I salute everybody from down south of South Arkansas, East Arkansas, West Arkansas, North Arkansas, man. Tune in to that, man. The Arkansas Pressure, the Big Mike, Arkansas. Shit, that was Legacy right there. Much love out there, y'all. One.